this is where you can come to enter it if you would like to. That information is also going to be posted on the bulletin board and post office page, but it is here also. Uh, Russell has a very special relationship with our association, and we have strongly encouraged all of our schools to become Russell schools. And there is a document that Mr. Derrick has written that would be worth your while to read. What they provide for us, just in a nutshell, is they do a lot for our school. They're obviously trying to get our schools to do business with them as opposed to other dealers, but they certainly give us a lot back. For example, when we have all-star games, we are able to provide our coaches and the all-star players with a nice pair of shorts or shirt or something to take back home from that event. And we would not be able to do that if it were not for the agreement we have with Russell. Same is true with our Quiz Bowl winners and folks that win things academically. We're able to provide different articles of clothing to them as somewhat of a reward for what they've done. And that would not be possible if we didn't have this agreement. So it is certainly to our benefit and to our school's benefit that this deal stay in place and that our schools do support Russell, because they certainly are supporting us. Um, we have other sponsors that are just great. I'm not going to go through the list here, but you can see every sponsor that you see here supports us in a major way. And I mean, when I say a major way, I'm talking a major way financially and otherwise. Sports medicine, for example, if you've come to any of our class championships and you see all the medals that we hang on the class champions, those medals are paid for by Mississippi Sports Medicine, and that's when you figure all of the sports that we do, the championships we do, that's a pretty pretty good investment that they're making with us. Next link is a location to our office, and I don't know how familiar you are with using Google Maps, and there are other maps, other services you can use, but what you can do here if you want to is type in to find directions from your location. Let's say that I were coming from Grenada. Um, I could just type that in, and it would give me directions. It would show me the map, and it would give me step-by-step directions to our office. So we hope that that will be of some help to you if you are not familiar with how to get to our office. Another thing that you'll notice here is a contact information. Of course, every school receives a paper directory, but online, as far as online, we do list our email addresses. We try as much as possible to work through email. It is the most efficient way for us to work, and it's not like we don't stay on the phone a good bit, but what we would like, if we know a school or someone needs to talk about a particular item that we've got to go do a little research on, it gives us the opportunity to go get that done before the phone call is made, and that's again makes us more efficient, and we're able to provide you with better information. So these are our email addresses. One thing that I would point out about our website and about these addresses, when the name was changed from MPSA to MAIS, that sort of caught us off guard a little bit, and we were unable to secure the name, the internet name MAIS, the domain name. That had already been purchased by someone else. The closest name that we could get to it was MSAIS. So that's why we are using that name instead of MAIS. If this other name becomes available someday, we will go ahead and purchase it, but at this point, that's not the case. We frequently have schools that need to get a hold of the new logo, and we've got the logos in different shapes and forms here. And there's the previous logo. So all you have to do if you need this, let's say that you've got a company that was going to put this logo on a shirt at your school, or maybe paint it on your gym floor or something. All you have to do is come here, right click, and just save the image as whatever you want to call it on your desktop. So you actually don't have to have us email it to you, but we'll be glad to, but you can get it without us doing that. All right, next thing that we will look at is weather links, and excuse me, important downloads. One of the things that's you need to know about our site is that all of our documents that we produce are produced with a program called Acrobat, and that means that you have to have Acrobat Reader to read those documents. So if you don't have that, if you don't have it, or you'd like to update to the latest version, we provided a quick link for you to get to Adobe's site, and you can download the latest version of Acrobat Reader and install it. One of the things we have run into occasionally, let's say we're using Acrobat 9.0. If you've got Acrobat Reader 8, you're okay. If you've got version 7, you're okay. But if you've got version 6, it's going to be a problem. You need to stay within 2 versions of the latest version that we're using. And so updating to the latest version will take care of that. Weather links, everybody's got their favorite weather link, and we've included one here that just shows, as you know, we serve a 3-state area, and you know, we come here frequently just to check and make sure that you know, we're going to be able to play an event, or just to see what our circumstances are. So there are plenty of other weather links that are also very good. And then we have just a quick note here about our site. And I will say I am very thankful that there's some people around me that have helped me quite a bit in putting things together. There are a number of times that different people get different credit for things, but there's so many times when a lot of people that work hard never get any credit, and I certainly would like to thank Eddie Weddock and Daniel Drake and Brad Rogers. They really helped a lot in the time frame where we had to change over from the MPSA site to the MAIS site. We had to basically do that in about a 2-week time, and it would have just about been overwhelming for one person, and I certainly appreciate their help. We still haven't got everything set up on here the way we want to, but at least we have got something that's functional. All right, with our academic part of our site, we've got information about accreditation. Now, there is an accreditation form that headmasters will fill out online, and that form is listed over here, and we have a separate video for that. But our manuals are listed here. Schools that want to come and see what our association is about, they can check out our accreditation manual and look at the requirements. We've got the committee members listed. Teacher certification is the same way. That manual is also posted online. One of the things that you'll find out about our association is we are a very transparent organization, and we are very proud of what we do, and we don't have any problem with people seeing our standards, because we think they're very good, they're very practical, and they have certainly served us well. Any teacher or administrator that needs to get a hold of a license application, you can do so here. You'll notice that this license can be used for certification, for first-time certification, or for recertification, and so if you need that, you have access to it online. Another thing that you can get online is a lifetime educator license application. If you have been teaching for 25 years, then you qualify for that, or if you're 55 years or older. And in either case, if you hold a valid license, current license, then I would encourage you to apply for a lifetime license. And what the significance of that is that it keeps you from having to go back and attend recertification classes every 5 years or every 10 years, depending on what you're